I'm proposing a class that will address social media's influence on our political systems and communication. This will be the first class to do so at Duquesne University. This class is necessary. Today, roughly 1 in every 5 Americans get their news from social media. And for ages 18 to 29, this increases to nearly half. In the last 20 years, political polarization has rapidly increased in developed democratic nations. This is not a coincidence. In America, the erosion of fact and the rise of mass conspiracy theories have become prevalent in our political discourse. Social media warps our realities and encourages our factions to argue for the sake of arguing. The pandemic has shown that social media now plays a large role in how we process and react to information, regardless of the source that it comes from. It is imperative to teach our students how to discern what information is real and misleading, and assess how this affects our politics and discourse. In the last year, the drafting of the course has been nearly completed. Our syllabus and course materials have been finalized, and the lectures have all been completed except for 2. The only thing we need is funding for teaching staff costs. In the past year, both the Communications Department and the Honors College have agreed to cross-list the course, and we have applied to local education charities and trusts to help supplement the cost of hiring a professor. One more round of funding from the Rangos Prize would allow us to run the course in the fall of 2022 and the spring of 2023 and solidify the course's future at Duquesne University. Social media and politics is a new phenomenon. The first major social media site, MySpace, was created less than 20 years ago. Yet there are no classes at Duquesne University that discuss this major change to politics and communication. Social media and the data mining industries are currently some of the most profitable and fastest growing in the world. Their prevalence in society has changed the way we perceive and interact with each other, and they have an integral role in disseminating information. The first strategic imperative in Duquesne University's strategic plan is to reimagine the student experience for 21st century success. Without this class, our students cannot succeed in a society that revolves around our lives in social media. That is why we need a class at Duquesne University to make students aware of the impact social media has on our political systems and our way of communicating with each other. This course has immeasurable benefits. Informing our students doesn't just benefit them. It benefits the space and the community they enter into, both online and in person. Our students are the most likely demographic to spend time on social media, and knowing the effects of doing so will help them navigate a world that is becoming increasingly polarized. Discerning fact from fiction can have a ripple effect. It prevents the further spread of misinformation. Without teaching our students about the profound effect that social media has on our democracy, society, and perceived reality, our students will be unequipped to enter the modern political field. Social media is the modern day public square. It's how we're going to interact with each other for the rest of the 21st century and beyond. With each year that passes, this topic will only become more relevant and more important. It is why I'm so passionate about this class and why this class is so beneficial to our students. Thank you for considering me.